First of all, I would like to say congratulations for the awardees. Honorable Heifer International CEO and President, Surita Sandshom, dear Mr. Taye Liban, Business Development and Partnership Director for Africa, Heifer, that means, Mr. Theodros Ayele, Country Director, Heifer Project, International Ethiopia, dear judges, awardees, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's really my pleasure, my privilege and great honor to make this wonderful times closing speech at the promising AYuTe Ethiopia Challenge Award ceremony. On behalf of the Ministry of Labor and Skills and myself, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the awardees and the organizing committee for the job well done, really. Ladies and gentlemen, current conservative estimates state that the population of Ethiopia will reach 150 million by 2030 and 200 million by 2050. If properly managed, this could be blessing and huge asset to Ethiopia. The great number of the population is the larger the workforce here in Ethiopia, we can say. This also will promote production capacity, which then causes economic growth and job opportunity creation. With over 30% of Ethiopia's population being between the age of 15 to 30, Ethiopia is one of the countries with youngest population in the world. These youths are the most energetic part of the society, which personifies massive resource of the country. Such a useful population calls for an increased investment in cultivating and upgrading the youth. As we all know, large population with high rate of unemployment pattern is a curse that withdraws the productive force from labor market. It also abolishes the socio-economic dynamism of the country. Though the growth effort in reducing it, the rate of unemployment pattern in Ethiopia, especially youth unemployment rate, is high due to the combination of various economic factors. For instance, according to the 2021 CSA data, youth unemployment rate here in Ethiopia was 11.8%. To substantially change this unemployment pattern, we as a country are striving to bridge 20 million job gaps by 2030. We are also expected to create 3 million jobs annually, which means 1 million from the current unemployment backlog and 2 million to absorb the new entrants to the labor market. This will not be achieved without successful reform in agriculture and promotion of sustainable agribusinesses. In this regard, the Ministry of Labor and Skills is ready to play its part in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture and other concerned stakeholders and partners. Dear honorable guests, invited participants, ladies and gentlemen, as an agrarian economy, failure in agriculture productivity is highly related to unemployment growth rate. Agriculture with 65 to 70% employment share remains by far the major employer in Ethiopia. The sector still has untapped potential that could absorb the national unemployment shock by providing sustainable jobs to millions of youths and women across the agricultural value chains. Taking this potential into consideration, the National Plan of Action for Job Creation has identified horticulture, animal husbandry, and especially poultry as job-rich and priority subsectors for job opportunity creation in the sector. However, the sustainability of agribusiness in this sector is being hampered mainly by factors related to access to finance, innovation and technology, along with climatic change and man-made and natural disasters. As we all might know, agribusiness is nowadays have become increasingly dependent on technology to maximize profit and promote job opportunity creation. However, access to technology and innovation to agribusiness owners is a big challenge. This is due to a number of factors, including the high cost of technology, lack of infrastructure, and lack of skilled personnel. When we have to come to access to finance, agricultural businesses are the most marginalized part of the industry to secure loans from banks or other traditional source of financing. For instance, a study conducted by 2022 disclosed that from 2018 to 2022, the share of loan and advances to agriculture sector in Ethiopia has been 8% on average, growing at 25% each year, while total loan has grown at 43%. This is mainly due to the fact that agriculture is characterized by few collateralized fixed assets, lumpy cash flow, and great exposure to interrelated risks. The Ministry of Labor and Skills, in collaboration with concerned stakeholders and relevant partners, is leading the implementation of national reform for job opportunity creation and enterprise development. The reform aspires in increasing a business ecosystem for enterprises to create decent job opportunities while assuring economic development through import substitution, wealth creation, production capability building, and the like. To this end, strategies such as National Financial Inclusion Strategy 2025 are in action to alleviate challenges related to access to finance, innovation, and technology. For instance, National Financial Inclusion Strategy 2025 is under implementation to increase MSMEs access to credit to 10% of the private sector loan by 2025 from what it was 5% only in 2020. The policy reform for the investment of foreign banks and other financial institutions in the Ethiopian market will also help resolve challenges related to access to finance. Development initiatives such as Yelumat Turfat are opportunities to support agribusinesses with technologies and scale up the best technology practices like the ones AYuTe innovators are generating. Hence, as AYuTe innovation process is taking place when Ethiopia is engaged in massive agribusiness reform, it is very timely and relevant for our development endeavors. We as a Ministry of Labor and Skills would like to support the process so as to exploit the untapped job creation potential of this sector through bringing agriculture, entrepreneurship, and technology together. Ladies and gentlemen, the awarding ceremony leaves us plenty of ideas, information, best practice, motivations, and visions to be planned and implemented in a collaborative manner. It also brings us the obligation of helping and facilitating acceleration of these startup enterprises who are awarded now, as they are a test point and extremely exemplary in the enterprise development ecosystem. Their success history paves the way for the growth of the sector, while their failure story blocks our planned aspirations. Hence, we need to help them get continuous business development service, tailor-made training, access to technology, access to finance, and access to market. Dear awardees, please be well informed that we give you an award today in recognizing your talent. But the enterprises will give you the lifetime reward if you take care of them and assuring their organic growth. When we say government support for the acceleration of enterprises, it is not to mean that government is going to play the core role that the startup founders and entrepreneurs have to play. As you know, we are not the main actor in guaranteeing the sustainability of these enterprises. We are here just to facilitate and create opportunities for you. Hence, assuring a continuous human resource development, technology utilization, quality production, market acquisition, and efficient capital management is the sole responsibility of startup founders and entrepreneurs. Of course, we as government will support and be with you through the path as stated above. Finally, I would like to thank the Heifer team and others who contributed their efforts for success of the awarding program, especially the judges and the trainers, for preparing this important and very fruitful ceremony. Thank you so much.